If you have just autism, I literally want to know what that is like for you, because I feel like if I was just autistic, I would be like a freaking superhuman. Genuinely believe that my autism has literally saved my life. The things debilitating for me are totally connected to my ADHD. A lot of systems that just make my life make sense to me. My keys go in the exact same place every single time. Installed a very specific shelf and a hook, so all of my belongings go on this thing as soon as I get home. Because if it doesn't, the ADHD will mean that I will not be able to leave my house because I won't know where my phone, wallet, keys, purse, like any of those things are. It's a real freaking thing. The rigidity of my autism has made me at all remotely able to succeed. I definitely have perfectionist tendencies, and again, I think that's connected to the rigidity. Like when I'm applying for jobs, my cover letters go through that with a fine-tooth comb. That is not ADHD type behavior. That is purely autistic, rigid tendencies. I'm about to turn 32 and I was diagnosed at 30, and around adults, like full-blown adults that were also in their 30s, early 30s, and was finally able to recognize like, oh, I'm not functioning at their level. I'm not functioning at the level of productivity I feel like I should be up until my late 20s. Just give myself a couple more years, because like maybe I'll develop those skills. Like I should develop those skills and that capacity soon, right? Got to a point where I was like, no, this is like what I'm working with. I do not have the capacity of someone who does not have ADHD to know what tasks to do when and then be able to execute those tasks. Behavior plus consequence, not tracking for me. Not tracking for me. I know I'm not invincible. I know that on a cognitive level. However, there is something missing where I don't seem to understand. My actions do have consequences, unless the consequence is like immediately like 1 foot in front of my face. I cannot on a visceral level comprehend or understand that. And that's not normal behavior for a 31, almost 32-year-old. So I would love to know, what is it like to be just autistic? What are the autistic traits that you have or that you experience that are like genuinely debilitating? Or are you just a freaking superhuman, by the way? Because that's what I think I would be like if I did not have the ADHD. I love you. Bye. I hope this helps.